third video for August 1st, 2012. All right, I uploaded 14 minutes and 11 seconds. The first video for August 1st went black, and it didn't go black because the screen goes black automatically when you aren't moving the cursor around, because that did it once to me, and I just reached over and touched the cursor and the screen came back right away. The second time was not the same thing. It was a different response, and it wasn't some delayed response. Luckily, it uploaded, so I got pretty much to say what I wanted to say. I got angry, and then I got into 3 minutes of trying to recover all the stuff I said in the first video. So now there'll be a part 3 here. So like I said, at 14 minutes, and you can see me going, oh, my screen went black. And I'm sitting there lifting the laptop and trying to figure out what the hell happened. Now, I don't know why they do this. Probably to make me angry so that I'll blurt out some future prediction, which I did in the 3 minutes. Something real bad is going to happen because the shooting in Colorado will set a trend. See, the government is such on high alert now at state, federal, and local levels that they're catching all kinds of people. Like there was a teacher that is now in jail because he planned to do some stuff. And then there's a guy in Maryland who was also caught right after the Colorado shooting. They have that on YouTube also. And he was planning to do something after making a bunch of terrorist threats. You know, I'm surprised they don't come after me saying that I'm making, up the hidden terrorist threats. I don't have to tell it. Remember what I said about the Secret Service? They came and asked me, and they were trying to figure out if they could get me to say something. And I go, I don't have to say anything. There's plenty of crazy people out there that'll do it for me, and I don't even know them, and I don't have to ask them to do it. They're all part of the quantum matrix. I predict that someday you will find out that many of these things happen because you people commit hypocritical karma. You're hypocrites. And then you turn around, point fingers, and try to judge people. And then you even sit on juries and condemn criminals for the same acts that you people have done by remote control through your money, your tax money. So, no matter who you are, where you are, and like I said, Obama and Romney have until, and I'm picking the last day of Ramadan because coincidentally, Ramadan sounds very much like Romney. And I'm putting those two together because that's part of a discovery thing that I found out yesterday, and I've been meaning to bring this up. This is the most important thing that I'm about to say in all these 3 videos. Listen carefully, very carefully, all tax-paying citizens, every man, woman, and child in America. Yesterday, I found the first, you obviously know, you've heard me say that I run my quantum matrix generators all the time, and it's not through my laptop. And I've been hindered by some of this by the problems I've had at the storage, because I have computers running in those storages 24/7. And they're backed up by batteries, so if anything happens, I'm still running, and I can check in every once in a while and check up on future predictions. This one, everybody in the United States better sit down, because no one in this country is going to like what I'm going to say cryptically. The events, none of you are going to like the next event that's coming. And it was verified yesterday, and I can only give you hints. It's blue. It has a zipper on it. And it has a high-level interest and a very, very extremely low-level interest. It's the only way I could put it across so that you people, like the Batman movie that was being shown in Colorado, will go and try to rack your brains out trying to figure out, this guy is giving us a clue, much like, remember the original Batman series on TV, much like the Joker was always giving Batman, and he'd give this riddle, okay, like the Riddler. They'd give this riddle, and they had to, Batman would have to be smart enough to figure it out to stop whatever bad thing was going to happen before it happened. Well, I just gave you the riddle. It's blue. It has a zipper. Some of your salvation might be by bouncing. It's connected to the Tempur-Pedic mattress, where they claim that when you sleep on a Tempur-Pedic, it's like the astronauts used to use it because it's like gravity foam, memory foam they call it. Now I'm adding more than I really want to the riddle, because when it comes to riddles, I'm the riddler. Truthfully speaking, I'm the riddler. I may not look like it, I may not be wearing the costume like Jim Carrey wore, but the original riddler was Frank Gorshin on the TV series. But it doesn't matter what the riddle is. These are all cryptic predictions. Just like mine came true from a few days ago when I mentioned the day the earth stood still and all of India went dark. 600 million people did not have electricity for like quite a while. I think they said quite a few days. And they still don't know what made it happen. And even if they find out what made it happen, the point is, how did I know through my quantum matrix generators that blackout was going to occur in India? I mentioned the movie Gandhi. That happens in India. And then I mentioned the day the earth stood still and shutting off all the electricity. What would I tell you? What would happen if I told you that I am Gandhi reincarnated? I was born again, and that I am Gandhi, that I'll give you my real identity. I might as well, because you've already pretty much destroyed me. My teeth are cracked. I don't see doctors anymore because I want to die. I want to deny what I'm capable of. But you people don't want to follow me as Gandhi. You don't want to follow me down to the sea and make your own salt. And by this I mean, go on a historic spiritual pilgrimage with me, and every American citizen, in order to start to say I'm sorry, you take your money out of the banks, you buy your horse or your bikes, and start fighting back. If your boss says you're late for your work, tell him to find somebody else. You're taking a horse to work today. You're taking your car's limited in how far you can go. Tell your boss, fix it so that you can do your work from your computer at home. And if it doesn't get any better, everybody at the same time stop paying your taxes. Just don't pay. And don't pay for your rent all at the same time. Talk about the banks, everybody just folding. We're talking about a game, the biggest game of poker, and it not being a bluff. If you're that hacked off, do like what Peter Finch did in the movie Network. No, I don't want you to stick your head out of the windows and say I'm as mad as hell and I'm not going to take any more of it. That's ridiculous. That doesn't solve anything. Go to the banks, take your money out. Don't say you're going to do it to anybody. Just start doing it. Believe me, the run on the banks will put Obama and Romney, the Congress, the Senate, every state legislature will be on their ass. They'll be going, oh my God, they finally heard him. And he's claiming to be Gandhi reincarnated. Doesn't it seem fitting that a person like me would be very interested, a person like Gandhi, with the way I died, being shot in the chest by that idiot, that I would take up guns in this second life to find out how they work and to find out how to stop all of these gun shootings, which could have been stopped more than a decade ago. And wouldn't it seem logical that Gandhi would also take up quantum physics and biology to try and figure out how we can make the world better? I don't care if you don't believe me or not. And wouldn't it seem weird that a person who claims to be Gandhi would be attracted so much to Indian music that I took up the sitar more than 30 years ago? So yes, I own a sitar and I play sitar. So, as well as guitar and bass and all these other things. But anyway, but it doesn't matter. I don't have to prove it. The indicators are there. So now I'm telling you I am the Mahatma Gandhi. And it behooves you to start following me, because I do know about future events. And the future does not look good for planet Earth. And unless you follow me 100%, that's the only way you're going to save the Earth. Do not follow these leaders. George Harrison says it in one of his movies. He says, beware of greedy leaders and where they will take you. If Ramtha can claim that she's channeling some 2,000-year-old person, and now she has a huge following and horses, and she lives a great lifestyle, well, why can't I? You want me to fast like I did in my last life? Actually, I don't like that. I can do it. Yeah, I still have bits and pieces left from me on that. I can do it, yeah. And I've done it in the past, but it doesn't appeal to me. I don't like damaging my body, which is supposed to be a temple. You're supposed to take care of it. And being forced to damage my body now because of what the city of Los Angeles did. So yes, I have to reveal my true identity. I am the Mahatma. And I'm sorry that I hid myself from you for so long, and I apologize that I could not do anything about the poor people that have died in all the shootings. I really wish I could have helped. But I don't think you people would have believed me. Does reincarnation exist? Probably does, but in a way that it would take hundreds of thousands of scientists, super educated, to explain to ignorant people so that to help them catch up in intelligence so they could understand how it works. So now that I've revealed myself, am I going to get 100 million videos? No, nobody cares. Who's going to believe that anyway? Oh, he's a kook, he's a nut. So he's put himself down as running for president. You people made me homeless. You people destroyed my life. Remember that. You took my 24 cars, my sailboats. You took everything from me. You trapped me here. You took all my stuff and kept me from moving to Colorado to build this great place. Isn't it ironic that where the violence took place is the very same place I was supposed to move to start my community, to start my ashram, my new ashram that would have brought hundreds of, where I would have traveled the world and picked all the greatest minds, young men, young women, old, doesn't matter who they are, if they can display to me how intelligent they are and how compassionate and how wanting they are, how desiring they are to change their life and do something about it, then those are my candidates. But you people want to destroy that too. So I hope you're happy. Enjoy the dangers and the horrible damages that are coming, because you deserve every last bit of it.